Magrerenta o bibili ng sariling bahay? Bakit nga kaya na mas maraming Pinoy ang pinipiling mangupahan kaysa bumili ng sariling bahay? Posible nga kaya na ang isang average wage earner ay makabili ng isang bahay or makapag-invest sa isang real estate property? Sa paanong paraan? Tara, pag-usapan natin!
Hey, hey, it's time to move. Dreams don't wait, now's the groove. Here's the name, she's got the plan. Your real estate best friend. Looking for a place to grow, a space that you can call your own. From cozy homes to high-rise views, she'll find the perfect one for you. Invest in more than walls and floors. Open up your future doors. With every step, she's by your side. With heart, with hustle, and with pride. GhiPowerhaus, unlock your dreams, turning visions into real life scenes. For first-time buyers, the bold new starts. She puts her passion in her every part. No pressure, just the perfect way to find the home where you wanna stay. It's more than property, it's your lasting with God. You're closer to your dream. She's not just selling bricks and beams, she's building up your biggest dreams, guiding you through every deal with trust and care that's truly real. Knowledge, heart, and local flair. She'll find your match, she's always there. A future built on solid ground, where dream is safe and sound.
Hi everyone, my name is G, your friendly guide to your real estate property investment. Welcome to GhiPowerhaus, kung saan pag-uusapan at pag-aaralan natin ang tungkol sa real estate property investing, property tips, at lahat ng dapat mong malaman at matutunan bilang first-time buyer or investor. At kung nag-iisip ka para sa iyong first property or starting your journey in real estate, then you're in the right place. Last time, pinag-usapan natin ang tungkol sa pre-selling versus ready for occupancy. And I hope naliwanagan kayo at napabilis ang pag-decide kung ano ang naaangkop na kakayahan at mas preferred nyo. Ngayon, pag-uusapan natin ang tungkol sa bibili ba ng sariling bahay o magrerenta. Ano sa palagay nyo sa dalawa ang inyong pipiliin? Kung saan, alam kong maraming makaka-relate at curious ka ring malaman. So, make sure na tapusin mo ang video na ito dahil may mga practical tips at freebies na ibibigay para sa iyo. At kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, pwede mong balikan at panoorin ang mga previous videos ko. At kung makatulong sa iyo ang content na ito, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you won't miss my future videos. Bakit nga ba mas maraming Pinoy ang pinipiling mangupahan kaysa bumili ng sariling bahay? Posible nga kaya na ang isang average wage earner makabili ng sariling bahay o makapag-invest sa isang real estate property? Sa paanong paraan? Based sa simpleng research ko, ito ang mga kadahilanan kung bakit mas pinipili ng Pinoy ang mangupahan kaysa bumili ng sariling bahay. Here are some information from the Daily Tribune and Philstar. According to Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Consumer Finance Survey, 11.3% of households nationwide were renting in 2021, up from 10.2% in 2018. In Metro Manila, the proportion renting is much higher. That is 34.9% of households were renters. Home ownership remains high outside big metro areas, many families in the Visayas and Mindanao. Per Philippine Statistics Authority, about 62% of Philippine families own the house and lot they occupy. From recent surveys and media accounts, here are some reasons Filipinos choose renting instead of buying. Number 1, affordability constraints. Many cannot afford down payment, monthly amortization, or the total cost of buying high property prices, especially in Metro Manila with relatively slow wage growth. Number 2, flexibility. Wanting to live near workplaces or schools and being able to move if needed, and renting allows mobility without being tied down. Number 3, avoiding responsibilities and extra costs. Maintenance, repairs, taxes, insurance, etc. are burdens of ownership that renters avoid. Number 4, uncertainty in income or life stage. Younger people, those early in career, those that are not yet settled, prefer renting until they are more stable. Number 5, distance and location issues. Houses in preferred locations, close to school or work, are more expensive. Thus, many choose to rent in better located places rather than buying far away. Current salaries income in the Philippines. Number 1, average median salary. According to the PSA Occupational Wage Survey in 2022, the average monthly wage for full-time workers was 18,423 pesos. More recent sources, including surveys, compensation studies, suggest that for many professions, especially outside minimum wage, informal sector, salaries are higher. Some reports put the average monthly salary for more skilled or urban workers at 44,800 pesos in 2025. There's a large variation depending on industry, region, experience. Earnings are significantly higher in Metro Manila and in sectors like BPO, technical, or financial. Number 2, wage growth and projections. Wage increases around 5.5% projected for 2025. Bago tayo magpatuloy, narito ang mga real estate properties that are currently available.
Hey, hey, it's time to move. Dreams don't wait, now's the groove. Gives the name, she's got the plan. Your real estate best friend. Looking for a place to grow, a space that you can call your own. From cozy homes to high-rise views, she'll find the perfect one for you. Invest in more than walls and floors. Open up your future doors. With every step she's by your side. With heart, with hustle, and with pride.
And for inquiries or trippings, just message on my contact information to be flashed on the screen or be part of my FB page, community, and website dahil marami kayong matututunan at makukuhang mga freebies. Again, don't forget to follow, like, and share my social media accounts, TikTok, YouTube, and IG, and get your free ebook by visiting my website. Now, back to our topic. Ilalatag ko ang mga differences, advantages at disadvantages between renting and buying a house or property. Based sa mga factors at iba pa. Let me know in the comment section kung ano sa palagay nyo ang mas pipiliin nyo. Advantages and disadvantages, renting versus buying. Here's a comparison to help assess which may be better depending on circumstances. In terms of upfront cost, low or modest pag renting, usually deposit plus first month and perhaps advance rent. Pag buying, high ang upfront cost, down payment, closing costs, taxes, legal fees, sometimes land development or lot cost. Monthly cost predictability. Pag renting, rent can increase, utilities may or may not be included, less maintenance costs borne by the renter. Pag buying, mortgage amortization plus interest plus property tax plus insurance plus maintenance, more responsibility but sometimes stability if fixed term loan and stable rates. In terms of flexibility, mobility, pag renting, it is high, easier to move, less locked in. Pag buying, flexibility, mobility is lower, more difficult to relocate, you have sunk cost, legal, transactional cost. In terms of equity ownership, pag renting, there is none. You're paying for use, not building asset. Pag buying, builds equity, the value of property may appreciate over time, can be an asset, you can sell or pass on. In terms of responsibility maintenance, pag renting, it is low, landlord handles many repairs. Pag buying, high, ang responsibility maintenance, meaning you are responsible for maintenance and improvements. Sa risk and market conditions, less ang exposure to market downturns pag renting, landlord bears property value risk. Kapag naman buying, more exposure, if property values drop or if housing market is illiquid, you might lose. Also, risk of interest changes, property tax increases, or cost of repairs. Sa lifestyle and control, pag renting, less control, pag mayroong alterations or customization, short-term mindset. Kapag naman buying, more control, you can customize, modify, and there is a more permanent sense of home. In terms of investment potential, little or none at all kapag renting, except by renting out property if you own another. Kapag buying, potential capital appreciation, possible rental income if used as investment, wealth building over long term. Advantages of buying, investing. Number 1, equity building. Every mortgage payment builds ownership, unlike rent, which goes to the landlord. Number 2, long-term asset. Real estate typically appreciates over time, building wealth. And number 3 is stability. Fixed mortgage payments, if not adjustable, protect against rising rental costs. Number 4, personal freedom. You can renovate, remodel, or improve the property as you wish. Number 5, passive income potential. If used as a rental investment, you can generate monthly cash flow. And number 6, wealth transfer. A property can be passed on to your heirs as part of your legacy. Disadvantages of buying investing. Number 1, high upfront cost. Down payment, closing costs, taxes, and maintenance require large capital. Number 2, ongoing expenses. Property taxes, homeowners association fees, repairs, and insurance add up. Number 3, reduced flexibility. Harder to relocate quickly since selling takes time. Number 4, market risk. Property values can stagnate or decline depending on economic conditions. Number 5, long-term commitment. Mortgages are usually 15 to 30 years, not ideal if uncertain about location or career stability. Ngayon, dumako naman tayo sa renting. Advantages of renting. Number 1, lower upfront cost. Only needs security deposit and first month's rent, no huge down payment. Number 2, flexibility. Easy to move for career changes, lifestyle, or personal reasons. Number 3, no maintenance cost. Repairs and major upkeep are usually the landlord's responsibility. Number 4, predictable expenses. Rent is fixed in the lease term, no surprise costs like a broken roof. And number 5, opportunity to invest elsewhere. Instead of tying money in property, you can invest in stocks, business, or other assets. Disadvantages of renting. Number 1, no equity. Monthly rent payments don't build ownership or long-term wealth. Number 2, lack of stability. Landlord can increase rent or decide not to renew your lease. Number 3, limited control. Can't remodel or personalize space as freely. Number 4, no long-term asset. At the end of the lease, you own nothing. Number 5, rent increases over time. Unlike a fixed mortgage, rent usually rises with inflation. At yan po ang kabuuan ng ating topic of the week. Kung kayo ang papipiliin, paki-comment lang kung ano ang pipiliin nyo. Bibili ng sariling bahay o panghabang buhay kayong mangungupahan. Alam kong bitin kayo, but don't worry, next week may pag-uusapan na naman tayong very informative at interesting topic, so stay updated by hitting follow, like, and share all my social media accounts, YouTube, TikTok, and IG, and get your free ebook by visiting my website. And if you're serious about starting your real estate journey, I created a free ebook called 10 Things You Should Know Before Investing in Real Estate. You can download each using the link in the description below. It is packed with insider tips to help you avoid mistakes and make smarter decisions. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more real estate tips, strategies, and success stories every week. Please don't hesitate to make a comment kung may mga suggestions or topic kayo na gusto nyo mapag-usapan o pag-aralan natin related to buying or investing in real estate property gaya ng condo or house and lot. Until next time, this is G of GhiPowerhaus, your friendly real estate agent guide, helping you move one step closer to your dream property, where dreams find their powerhouse, empowering you to own, invest, and grow. See you in the next video. Bye!
Hey, hey, it's time to move. Dreams don't wait, now's the groove. Gives the name, she's got the plan. Your real estate best friend. Looking for a place to grow, a space that you can call your own. From cozy homes to high-rise views, she'll find the perfect one for you. Invest in more than walls and floors. Open up your future doors. With every step she's by your side. With heart, with hustle, and with pride. GhiPowerhaus, unlock your dreams, turning visions into real life scenes. For first-time buyers, the bold new starts. She puts her passion into every part. No pressure, just the perfect way to find the home where you wanna stay. It's more than property, it's your lasting with God.